Fred Warner there, their middle linebacker. Not only did they get the double team, but they got the push up to Fred Warner. You take him out of the play, you make big runs. Now an opportunity down the field as they talk.
The 41. Draw. Williams up the middle again. And this good San Francisco defense being run on by the Broncos on this drive. That's 9 yards out to midfield now.
All right, Mike, they have their attention now. Now they're dropping a safety down in here as well. So what you're getting is man-to-man coverage on the outside. So now Russell Wilson may look out there and go, okay, now if I want to try something with Judy, with Sutton to take a shot down the field, a better opportunity because they're having to bring a safety down to help in the run game.
On second one, it is play action. Wilson steps up. Shovels it forward beautifully. And on the run is Melvin Gordon. Inside the 30.
Yo, yo, yo. We live out here, JB BallTalk. My name is Ben. Joel is currently not here right now, but he might pop in any second now. Not sure where Ty is. He might still be napping from the afternoon games. I mean, he was alive and awake during those first 9 for sure, and then the other 4 he kind of tailed off a little bit. But those last 4 were pretty solid games too. It came out to the wire at the end. As you can see on the Twitter feed, we got the AFC South just taking us to the AFC West today. The Titans beat the Raiders pretty handily. It ended up being a close game at the end, but Titans had to lead the whole game. And then you got the Jags over the Chargers. Pretty much handled them. I actually picked that upset. A lot of people thought I was crazy for that upset. I even thought I was a little crazy for that upset, but it turns out to be a good call. And Herbert was you could tell he wasn't full strength. He was a little banged up, and the defense just wasn't helping him out at all. Definitely the surprise upset of the day was the Colts over the Chiefs. That was just insane. Nobody really expected that. It started off bad for the Chiefs with the muff punt, and then the Colts got an early lead. Chiefs ended up coming back, taking the lead, and then Colts finished it off at the end with a nice drive by Matt Ryan. Pretty insane. Looks like we got my brother Josh in here. What's up, Josh? I'm just kind of talking on the stream while nobody's in here. Telling them, talking about some of the games today. It's good, bro.
I saw the Broncos are driving right now.
Yeah. I wasn't talking about the live game. I was actually talking about some of the AFC West games, or AFC South, and I saw a thing on Twitter that said there was AFC South greater than AFC West, and it has the Colts, Titans, and Jags. They beat the Chiefs, the Raiders, and the Titans today.
Okay.
So they beat the Chiefs, the Raiders. Yeah. If you look on, I guess I can post it on Discord. I don't have it. I'm not sharing my screen right now.
You're good. One sec.
If you look at this meme, you could. I'll make it big so you can see it.
Broncos had a rally at home last week in field goal range here at the 34. They need to get to the 18 for a first down.
Can't take the sack here,
From the 5, Wilson nowhere to escape. That'll be brought down, and they take the sack.
Yeah, it's already about to be halftime. Did you end up betting the overs or no? You didn't, right?
He's flashed a snap for 2 in pass rush situations. Gets there, and the Broncos punch it away.
Yeah, overall, it's been a great day of football. We have this Sunday night game going on right now with the Broncos-Niners. Seems to be a pretty tight one so far. Niners are up by 4 points. Russell Wilson just got sacked. They're about to punt it. About 2 minutes, 30 seconds left before the half.
Low tempers?
See if Sam Bray can get a little drive going. Oh, you're taking a low temper?
I'm about to take a low temper right now.
Nice, bro.
About to take one for you guys.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Love it.
I mean, I know you guys are taking some too, but yeah.
Nah, you good.
On that Rado. Yeah, I saw the Bronx are in the red zone right now.
Yeah. They just got in the red zone. So I'm watching that right on live.
Looks like they might try to take the lead, go up 10-7. Try to get some momentum. They're finally starting to put it together with the running game and the mix and match. He's getting more options on the outside because their running game's starting to work. So starting to get some more single coverage on the outside.
Exactly. No, exactly. That's what they need, though. They need to help them out a little bit with the running game. Ooh.
Oh yeah. No, they need that balance.
Are you watching the game right now or no?
It can't just be all on the defense and offense. I just got to the pad right now.
Oh,
I think what I'm gonna do is because I don't have a laptop, but I have my other phone. So I think I'm gonna turn that one on and try to stream it on that one, so I could watch it and be on the stream. You know.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Because you can't be on Discord and have it pull up on your phone at the same time.
I could try to, but it might interfere.
Yeah, that's true. It might try to use the speaker.
And he was telling me that, like, even though we have like hella channels over here, right? Like, there's a lot of channels, quite a few channels, but he was telling me that they don't have a lot of the games and shit, a lot of the local games.
That's right.
But you know, with this one I could probably put on the TV. I mean, it's a Sunday night. It's on.
Yeah,
ABC.
I was gonna say it's NBC. Yeah, I think it's NBC Sunday night or ABC, one of the two. Or NBC. Yeah, no, it's NBC.
Might be able to put it on this cable.
Yeah, you might be able to just find it on cable, but
I'm gonna try.
yeah, I don't know when Joel's getting back on, or even if he is getting back on. I mean, he told me he was gonna get back on. He said he's gonna take a break and then get some food and chill out, and then probably get back on.
Yeah, well, not even halftime yet, so I mean.
Well, yeah, it's about to be though, so we'll see.
I figured like around like third quarter or halftime, you know, people are gonna get on, we'll get on, and then we'll just chop it up.
We can just chop it up a little bit. Yeah.
You were already starting to do that, so.
Yeah, I was just trying to go over some of the stuff just to go over. It's easy sometimes when you're by yourself. You can just kind of act like you're talking to a crowd, even though you're not. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what happened to Ty too, because he was in here earlier when everybody got off. He was still in here. Oh shit! Like you accidentally clicked on the waiting room.
Close it up.
Yeah, it's all good. I got you.
But yeah, you're saying when it's just you, it's a little easier to kind of like go over the games and stuff.
Well, it's easier to talk like I'm talking to a crowd, but I'm not, or talking to talking in the chat.
Yeah,
you know? But,
exactly.
But yeah, no, it's all good. I mean, I like when other people are here too, so I can feed off of them.
Yeah, well, the combination of both is always good.
Yeah, for sure. I already know we're probably going to end up streaming the game tomorrow night, just because it's a Cowboys game. I'm pretty sure everybody's going to want to stream that.
Oh, yeah, the Monday night game?
Yeah. I'll have to make a little thumbnail for that one.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll try to make a
I saw you corrected the Sunday night, though.
I'll try to make a funny one. Yeah, dude, I don't know why. I think it was because, like, after the later games earlier, I tried to rush to make one. Like, I knew I was going to make one, and I rushed to do it, and I, like, clicked on the Monday night one, not even thinking, and, like, I just started doing it, and I didn't even read it, bro.
It said night. It said night. So
yeah, it said Monday Night Football. Well, it said Monday. I just wasn't reading it. I just never read it, and, like, I was thinking it was the Sunday night one because I already had two of them saved, and I just grabbed the wrong one. And so then I was like, all right. And then I grabbed the Sunday night one, and I had to redo it real quick. Kind of sucked. But I was like, whatever. I got it going.
No, it's all Graves. I mean, no one probably even noticed. I just thought it was funny.
No. I mean, I'm glad you noticed because
you fixed it. You fixed it right away.
I probably would have noticed. Eventually, and then I don't know if Mark noticed or not, but yeah, I fixed it right away.
Yeah, you fixed it right away.
But yeah, no, I haven't even gone live yet though. When I posted that, I was just posting to post it, and then you saw I got Ty in there sleeping. You see that?
Oh no, for real?
On the first one I posted, not the main one I have on YouTube. I didn't want to throw.
I was driving when I saw it, so I didn't. Like, I glanced at it. I didn't really, like, look at it.
If you look at the actual one I posted, the picture I posted above the YouTube link, that has Ty in it in the top right corner, kind of near the Joe and the NBCs when they're sleeping.
That's great. That's classic, bro.
It's funny.
I'm vibing with that. That is funny.
Nah, yeah, Ty's cool. I hope he gets back on. I don't know.
Well, I mean, he looks like he got his nap in, so unless he's still napping, he's gonna probably pull an all nighter, be up all night.
Well, he probably woke up and then maybe got some food or something.
Yeah. Damn, I don't think we had the local here. I have like 300 something channel. I can't even get to the. I'm not seeing ABC or NBC.
And it's NBC. It should be NBC. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it says Joel's still in the chat. So I think his computer's still on. He's in the chat, but he's just not on his computer.
Right.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. But, I mean, I could text him and see if he's going to get on. I might text him at halftime if he doesn't get on by then, like you said.
Do you still have it on in the background? Or
What, the stream?
the game?
Yeah, I have the game on right now. I'm watching it, yeah. It's a 3rd and 9 San Fran. They're pinned in their own red zone.
Oh, okay, so the Broncos didn't score even a field goal?
Yeah, they're up. The San Fran's up 7-3. So I mean, yeah.
Yeah, Broncos they didn't even score a field goal right there.
I guess they turned it over or something on downs. I don't even know what happened. I wasn't paying attention then.
All good. Definitely seems like a close game, that's for sure. And it's going way under too.
Yeah, they're about to punt it, San Fran.
Oh, they're about to do a 2-minute drive. Yeah,
might be another butt punt.
They have a chance to get a touchdown right here because they could score and they have a timeout.
They have pretty good field position right here. Yeah, as long as you don't fumble it. Yeah, you got it at the 50. Not bad.
Well, I mean, they better at least come up with a field goal right here if they want to try to win this game. But I think if they can get a touchdown right here, it takes some momentum into the half. You know what I'm saying? Make it 10-7. That 17 number. They were saying, but Bosa or what's his face is getting tired already.
Who?
Oh!
Wait, did you find it? Did you find the game?
Yeah.
You must be. What's your time, man? You might be a little behind me. Maybe you're
127.
Or maybe you're ahead of me. Oh, you're ahead of me. Goddamn.
It's the second quarter. It's the second down.
Yeah, you're ahead of me because I'm watching the first down right now where the running back ran out of bounds.
Oh. He started making a move and then he dropped it. Man, I almost thought they were going to call a late hit on that last play, though. He kind of dinked him.
So they don't huddle even though the clock was stopped as he went out of bounds. 1:27 left. Wilson throws. It's put in by Williams, but incomplete. It was high. Hard for him to reel in. Well, if third down.
It's an incomplete pass. It's third down.
Yeah, on the move.
Ball start.
This one a little too far in front, and it doesn't look like much, but that would have turned it into, say, 3rd and 4 instead of 3rd and 9. Really need a play on Russell Wilson right here.
Yeah, I don't think it seems like the Broncos just can't even score touchdowns if their life depends on it. They cannot score a touchdown. They can only score field goals. Are you still there or are you on mute?
Yeah, I'm here. Wow, what's up?
Offense number 10. It's a 5-yard penalty. Still third down.
And we talked about the penalty.
No, it was my bad. I was scrolling through Twitter.
You're spreading it out. And I have a chance right here.
Yeah, you're a little ahead of me, I think. I don't know if I can. I don't think I can pass forward anymore. Probably just because you're in Denver too.
Well, I could pause it. Like, what is it, 30 seconds?
My time is at 1:21 right now. They're about to snap it. 3rd and 13. They just snapped it right now.
Got 2 penalties consecutively, bro. It's fucking.
Ooh.
They're a bunch of jokers.
What's with all the flags? Holding?
Dude, it's like fucking nonstop penalties, bro, on Denver. They cannot stop getting penalties.
Yeah, they're just
slacking, bro.
God damn. Their offensive line is fucking pathetic right now. like pathetic as hell.
Replay, third down.
Oh, it's not. Let me pause it.
No,
I
you
was gonna
good?
try to.
No, don't worry about it. I don't think you're that far ahead of me.
Nah, it's seconds. It's like 15, 20 seconds the most.
Yeah, but just try not to react super quick if you can. I mean, if you do, it's whatever. I mean, it's
No,
what it
no,
is.
I got you. Yeah, do a delayed reaction.
I'll
Yeah.
be able to at least know it's gonna be something good or bad.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when I react, it's like it's like exciting, and you kind of know it's like
Yeah,
this is kind of bad.
exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I know it's hard. It's hard to contain it sometimes because I do the same thing.
Catch of the night for Albert O, with a minute 6 left now. San Francisco.
Deadlock for the under, bro. Fucking under all day long. That's the play of the game, the under.
Took the timeout.
Yeah.
Okay, I just saw Sean Hockley point in the other direction, but it's a 49er timeout. They'll have 2 remaining, and they'll get the ball back.
Interesting game so far, hasn't it? We've seen flashes of really good stuff out of both offenses. But the one thing that we knew coming in here was that both of these defenses to date have played really well. I mean, this has been 2 of the best defenses in football.
Well, they both played Seattle, and then San Francisco opened with Chicago in the monsoon at Soldier Field, and Denver played Houston. So both teams
got half
going
game.
to be the best test that they've had to this point in terms
Right.
of quality of opponent. The wait with the kick, fair catch signaled and made at the 10-yard line by Ray McCloud. Final minute, Niners have 2 timeouts. Try to work down the field and get 3 more at least on the board.
Cakes and pies.
Yeah, they got a minute left to get down the field. See if they can do it.
What was that?
So they got a minute left to get down the field. 4.5.
Yeah, 107. Yeah.
I really should be retired by now. Wish I invested when I had the chance. To the moon.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab my charger real quick.
Unbelievable.
For some reason, you sound kind of low.
What?
You sound a little low, like muffled or
Sound
far away.
Muffled? Oh, does that sound better now when I'm closer to the mic? Hold on.
Hold on, did I? That was weird.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Okay, now I hear you better.
Yeah, well, now I'm closer to the mic, but like now I'm further away. Like, does it sound different now?
When I was first talking to you, it felt like I was talking on speaker. Now it feels like I'm talking like a regular phone. Like, maybe I just had the phone closer to my head.
I don't know.
You know?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. My mic. It could be my mic or my headset. I don't know.
Yeah, because I had the volume all the way up.
Do I sound lower or what?
Yeah, like I can barely hear you right now.
If you open the tab on the left where it shows me, you, and Joel in the chat, and then click on my name, you should be able to turn up the volume.
Yeah, no, it's like it took it off the speaker.
Oh, yeah, it took it off a speaker automatically for you for some reason. I might have done that.
Okay, so yeah, now you're normal again. I had to turn it back down.
All right, I'll be right back.
Do your thing.
Compare yourself to nobody but the kid in the mirror. The one who goes all in, all out, and has the crazy confidence to know that who you are today is just a piece of who you're going to become.
Monday, change the past one leap at a time. Don't miss the new hit series, Quantum Leap, tomorrow, 10/9 Central on NBC. And, of course, Extremes the next day on Peacock. Back here in Denver, Mike Shanahan had so much success, and Kyle Shanahan gets to visit, and Nathaniel Hackett's now the head coach of the Broncos, and his dad Paul is around on weekends watching the grandkids and checking in. It's really neat. It's got to be a great night for Paul and Mike to watch their sons go head-to-head, these second-generation head coaches on Sunday Night Football. Garoppolo from the 11, pass is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk couldn't pause.
It's a good read, though, by Garoppolo. He saw what was going on. Kareem Jackson was sitting there in that hard position in the middle of the field, so he knew if he let him in there, he might get picked. A veteran player, a veteran quarterback. It didn't work.
Good defense, timely moments, good special teams.
All right.
A lot of long fields for these offenses.
Kittle with reception. Oh, that's not good. We got a Broncos player down, number 56. Looks like a linebacker. He's down. He's holding his knee. That's bad.
That sucks.
So what I've seen a lot of people do is like, and not all the time, right? But sometimes I've seen people like show like they'll show what they're streaming, right? Or they'll show what they're watching like on the stream, but they'll show it like blocked, like semi-blocked, right? Whatever. Or it'll be like something over the top where it's like masking it, you know?
Yeah.
And the thing is, and usually they don't get it pulled or whatever, but if you start showing like just pure live feed or whatever, like no matter what, they'll pull it eventually, you know?
Yeah, I know.
But you could show like every now and then you could show glimpses, like you could show highlights, you could show like quick little plays and stuff, and then take it off. And it's a good way to keep your audience engaged and stuff. I mean, I know it's a live stream chat, you know, most people are already watching anyways, but it's just little things I've seen before.
Okay.
Oh, he's walking, homie's walking.
Yeah, I might start doing that. I know on YouTube they're more strict about the copyright than they
They're
are
way more strict. Yeah,
on,
they're
on
way more.
Twitch, but
Yeah, they're way more strict. And then not only that, I've also seen too, like where you can show it like on a mirror, like flip it upside down or whatever. Dude, I've seen people do that before, dude. It's crazy. I know it sounds
on YouTube.
Yeah. Like they'll flip the video right, and then like it'll last up there longer or whatever. Yeah, it's weird, right?
Wild.
It's weird.
It's wild.
All right, big third down, 3rd and 7. It's a
Yeah,
run
yeah, that's why
up the middle. They're stopping them.
Yeah, you're definitely a good 15, 20 seconds ahead of me. They haven't even run the play yet.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm at 42 seconds. They're about to run that 3rd and 7 play right now.
It says 22 seconds over here.
Oh, you're way ahead of me. Then. What the fuck?
It's halftime. It says halftime over here.
Yeah.
Fucking halftime over here.
Oh, Simmer got rocked.
Man, this is a low scoring fucking.
Yeah, I could probably definitely show highlights. I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's what Joel was saying too. Is like I can constantly scroll through Twitch or through Twitter and just like show highlights.
Yeah, but I'm saying, and I don't know how practical this is, but like I'm saying, like actual highlights through the stream, through the game. What you're see, I don't know if you're watching on TV, if you're watching it like on your laptop or computer, because I don't know what kind of you have 2 monitors set up. I don't know if you're watching on one of them, but
yeah, I'm watching on the monitor to where I could capture it if I wanted to and throw it on there, like flash it on.
Yeah, but just clips, like obviously.
But you're talking about just the highlights, not the actual live feed. You're talking about like whenever they show a replay real quick, throw it on there.
Yeah, just a clip replay, like, oh look, catch this play real quick. Oh look, oh this is done, like, and then take it right off. Like you got to be fast. You can't. You got to be real fast about it. Because that's another way to avoid the algorithms. Because like it's a thing too. It's like I've watched live streams before, bro. Like literally, they've been up like for half the game, and then it just boom. Like they're showing the actual game. Like they're showing the actual full game. And, half the game.
But you're talking about the people that just flash it on there, never get kicked off.
Yeah, exactly. Those are the people that actually get away with it. Those are the streamers that actually get away with it. They flash it. And it's actually a pretty good way to do it. But it's not always.
Yeah, because I guess, I mean, they probably don't ban those people or copyright them, maybe because they know that, like, if those people end up fighting them in the court, like, they can just try to say, oh, I didn't do it for a certain amount of time. Like, there might be a certain time limit you have to stream it for before they can actually catch you for copyright. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what the rules are, you know what I mean? Exactly.
Yeah, there's a lot of gray area.
There's a lot of rules or different wording and shit like that. So
yeah.
But I guess it's halftime, right? It just went to halftime, so
it is halftime.
Okay.
So now you can do whatever. You can always do whatever you want. But yeah, now you can want to show like highlights from the earlier games or whatever.
Yeah, we could show highlights.
We can touch on that game for tomorrow night. I mean, it's a divisional game tomorrow night. I'm still leaning Giants. But I think it's going to be a close game, probably down to the wire. And then talk about some of these upsets today. I mean, I guess Rodgers got the best of Brady. Got a little payback.
Yeah, Rodgers had Lazard to throw too. He put up some numbers. He had 2 TDs, 58 yards. I mean, yeah, they went to work, man. I mean, they didn't win by much, but they squeaked by, stopped them in that 2-point conversion. That was big. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they didn't win by a lot.
And Green Bay Green Bay did have that chance to score at the end of the second half, or at the end of the half, and then the guy fumbled it right before the half. He caught it like right in front of the goal line.
Oh, that's a big 7-point swing.
So yeah, that could have been they were already up 14-3, so they could have even took a bigger lead right there. And then the Jacksonville upset, that was just crazy.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of people calling that, even with Herbert out, or not out, but not 100%.
Yeah, I'll text Joe real quick and just see if he's gonna get back on.
Damn, there's only been 1 touchdown scored in this game so far. Kind of sad.
Yeah, I know, and I'm kind of crazy. I'm kind of mad at myself for saying that it could possibly go over earlier when I said that. I wonder what the line is now. It's probably pretty low, right?
That's what I'm saying. The obvious play was the under the whole time.
Yeah, the under was the obvious play. Yeah.
Under 44.5. It's definitely going way under, bro.
Oh, it's going way under that now. Yeah, I mean.
But the live. You're talking about the live.
The live definitely changed by now. Yeah.
It's probably in like the 28-30 range.
Yeah, it's not looking like a high-scoring game now.
It's 31, bro. The over and under's at 31.
Even then, I could maybe bet the under on that, just the way the game's playing out. But I don't know. Maybe they won.
See, that's the thing, Ben. And that's the thing, Ben. Like, cause I hear what you're saying. Like, I like if I had a gun in my head, like I'm betting the under right now. Like, I'm just taking the under. Fuck it, like the Broncos can't score a touchdown. Even if they give up a touchdown, they can't score any touchdowns. It seems like so. But the thing is, it's one of those games, and like they could just come out in the second half and both teams just open it up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, both teams score like 14 points. So that's 28 points right there, and then that would be 28 plus 10. That would actually be 38. Dude, they had a chance to get the 2-point conversion with 14 seconds.
Wait. That was weird as fuck, dude. Right when I started showing the game on there for a sec, my OBS disconnected, and then I took it off, and then it connected again.
Oh, whoa!
I don't know. I don't know if that was YouTube that took me down, or if that was just my OBS fucking up, or what.
And that was you were trying to show like highlights or live stream?
No, I was trying to show the halftime show real quick. On NBC, that's probably why they took it down real quick. Or they took it down.
Yeah, the live feed.
But
NBC,
I don't even know. Yeah. I was just showing it for a sec. I wasn't showing it for long.
Yeah, you just flickered it, right?
Yeah, I just had it on there for a sec when they were showing the highlights. I want to see if we're still live right now, though, because I took it off now. Yeah, I think we are.
And emphasize the dramatic difference between running a play from the 2-yard line and a runner from the 7-yard line. Chance to tie the ball game at the end.
Yeah, we're still live. But that was just weird. It like disconnected my OBS, like to where it kicked me off.
Instantly, though.
Yeah,
That's
that was
fucking
weird. And then once I took it off, and it kicked me right back on.
wow. This over and under is dropping right in front of our eyes. It was at
Yep.
31. Now it's at 30.5. People are betting the under.
If I chose Twitter or YouTube, I'd probably get away with it. But
Yeah.
it's probably just because I showed showed the actual mainstream. They don't want people watching my stream instead of the mainstream. That's what it is. It's obvious, but Joel just texted me and said, "Yeah, I can hop back on. It's halftime right now." So
Yeah, I told you. I told you he'd be going to get on there in around halftime or third quarter.
yeah, that's cool. I mean,
Well, they probably want to take a good break. You guys are streaming all day.
Yeah, for sure. I want to take a break too. That's why I didn't hop on right when the game started. I took a little longer.
Well, it doesn't matter.
But
It's a Sunday night game, it's a standalone game, and it's not like it's the greatest game in the world. But it is still close, though. It's good. This comes down to the wire. I could see Denver squeaking it out, with a little at-home win, or I can see, the Niners just fucking putting it on them because Denver's playing a little lackadaisical still. But they're giving themselves a chance. I don't know who gets the ball first. I think Denver's getting the ball back.
Yeah, you might be right. I'm not too sure on that either.
The guy and the Dolphins kicked his own player with the ball.
talking about the butt punt. They call it the butt punt. It's funny, dude. When that happened live, me and Joel both said it. Joel said it right away. I said he kicked it off his butt, and then Joel was like, "Oh, it's the butt punt or whatever." And we were about to post that clip and on Twitter with the name, and then right when we thought about it, I went to Twitter and Barstool Sports already posted it with the same thing. Butt punt.
Instantaneously.
Yeah, I mean we're not the only ones that thought of it.
I mean, it's pretty apparent.
Yeah, because he kicked it off his butt. Yeah, but it's just funny.
That probably hurt.
It probably did. I'm surprised. Probably been a big ass bruise on his ass, right?
That's what I was thinking. Damn, this Dallas Giants game is a straight pick'em right now.
Oh fuck. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll probably stream that one tomorrow night just because it's a Dallas game, so it might get some Texas viewers, tuning in.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably stream that one. I know Mark will be live for that one. He'll definitely be in here. He's a Cowboys fan, and then I'm sure Ty will want to see it because he wants to see them lose. And then
which they might.
Yeah, and then Joe will be here. Yeah, so that should be good.
Cassie Garcia was raised in South Texas, and she was the first in her family to graduate from college. She worked odd jobs to make
Well, the Bronchies are live. They're +4. San Fran's -4. Money line's -215, and the Bronx are +170. So they're saying they still have a chance. But
I mean, they're only down by one score, right? I mean,
yeah, they're down by not even half the score, 4 points. So. But yeah, this over and under right here is interesting. It went back up to 31. But then check this out, man. Whenever I look at the team totals, right? Because they have team total, right? So they got the team total for San Fran at 17.5, right? It's slightly favored under that. And then so you get plus money on the over. And then they have the Broncos total at 13.5.
Yeah.
So those are both low totals, bro. And they're both lean on the unders. On the minus.
Yeah, that's true.
Those are low unders.
Yeah, we definitely should went the unders on those.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was thinking high score. Maybe it's just because the last game I think they put up a little bit of points. But I mean, then again, this is a totally different matchup, different styles, matching up.
Right.
And we know they both like to run the ball too, not just throw. They like a little combination of both.
Yeah, San Fran actually runs it quite a bit. So that was a lean towards the under right there. You know, like
And the Broncos are trying to run it more, you know. So
they're trying to run it more to have balance, and they have an okay defense. Yeah, bro. Like the writing was on the wall, you know.
yeah, no.
But I mean, at least we could enjoy watching the rest of the second half. It's close. Most punts in the first half, 10.
Wait, what?
It said 10 punts in the first half, the most.
Holy fuck! On a Sunday night football game.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's gotta change, man. For the ratings, a lot of people probably went to sleep already. Shit.
Yeah, exactly, and that's to change. It's like this game should go over in the second half. You know, we want to see both teams put up like 20 plus. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be nice. I mean, that's possible. It's just unlikely.
Exactly.
Sucks.
Thanks, Coach. Let's see how they come out here to start the second half. The first drive. Thus far, the Broncos have looked very lackluster throughout this whole season, this young, short season, but they have a chance to get a little momentum right here if they can get a dub. Oh, that's not going to help. That's a trip. Oh, that's a. Oh, I forget. I forget.
You're ahead of me. I'm at 2nd and 6 right now. They haven't even ran it. Oh, that was the trip you were talking about.
And it is. It qualifies. I think it unintentional, but that is a trip. He trips him. I mean.
Yeah, I don't think he meant to, but he did.
Oh,
for sure.
He might have meant to, dude.
Looking at the replay.
Oh. Dude. Oh. Fuck.
I mean that
is fucking crazy.
That's one of those where you can't go inside his head, so you don't know what he's thinking. And honestly, like his reflexes might have just made him automatically try to trip him to get him down.
I say
you know
for
what I
sure.
mean?
I say for sure that was definitely intentional.
Yeah, I think he did it on purpose.
Guaranteed 100%. Like, cause, I see the way he stretched out because he realized he was running past him that close. He's like, I gotta do something. So he stuck out his leg. It was like instinct, you know.
He had to extend it out. Yeah.
It was instinct, bro.
Yeah.
It was instinct. And
okay, now it's 4th 14. Looks like they're about to punt it.
I think that says it all. I think that basically.
Man, Broncos just not what I want to see this season from them so far. It's just disappointing.
Yeah. In my opinion, that drive right there. Well, for one, that should have been a first down with the tripping call. That was a flag. I don't know why they pulled it back. That was weird. You can't. I guess you can't challenge that.
Yeah. They should have got the call on that. But still, even if they would have got that first down, like I don't see them driving all the way down the field and scoring like the way they're playing right now. They're just playing trash, bro. Like that call would have bailed them out on that particular set, but
I get you. Yeah, they're not playing the way they need to play.
I mean, Russell Wilson's just not up to. They're just not up to speed, up to snuff. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's chemistry, if it's the game plan, if it's the offensive coordinator, if it's the coach. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're down, dude.
Same thing going on with like the Cardinals. You know what I mean? The chemistry just isn't there. I don't know what it is. The Cardinals just looking like trash too.
Yeah, they're done.
I mean, they did come back and beat the Raiders, but the Raiders are trash too. They're 0-3, so.
What? Oh my god, that's fucking so crazy, bro. So like you already know they're done, right? Like they're basically done. Then they miss that call on the trip, right? And then they call some bullshit call that you could call literally every single play. You could literally call this every single play.
What did they call? Hands to the face?
Yeah. Oh man, this is funny to me, bro. This is really funny to me. Oh!
I mean, I don't know, man. You're gonna call that little ticky tack, but you're not gonna call the trip, like.
Oh look now! Oh dude, now is a makeup call. Oh, makeup call time. Now let's do makeup call time, guys. I swear, this game is becoming a little annoying. Not just because the Broncos are playing so weak sauce, but now the refs are getting in on it too. Now the stripes are getting in on the fun.
The stripes are getting in on the fun.
Now the stripes are getting in on the fun.
I think they've been a little bored
like, there's
tonight.
no TV, so we got to call some flags here, boys. Okay. So it's 1st and 15.
Someone to get set, it seems like, yeah.
Looks like we got a run to the left.
So I guess Ty in the picture sleeping ended up being a good thing because this ended up being a little snooze fest so far.
No snap.
Oh, we got to the 50-yard line at least with that run. I mean, you're probably a little ahead of me. Oh, Joel's here. Is he live?
How's Jimmy Garoppolo?
Oh, there could have been something's going on here, boys. Something's going on here.
Garoppolo.
We got a scrum.
He's got a 1-2.
Oh!
You're ahead of us. You're ahead of us. Hold on, Josh. I think you're ahead of us.
There's a fight going on?
He said there's a fight getting ready to happen. Watch. I don't know.
Got a scrum.
I got to watch this coming up. Hold on. I'll put you on stream right now, Joel, in a sec.
Oh, is he a play ahead of us?
Yeah, he's like a play ahead of us because he's in Denver. Wait, did he fumble it?
Oh, dude, that's so fucking crazy. Well, it's not that big of a deal, honestly, bro, because the thing is, like, unless Russell Wilson actually wakes up to grow a pair, it doesn't really matter.
I guess the under in this game, talking about those primetime games starting slow.
Yeah, we kind of messed up on that one, I guess. I was talking about it being over, and I was way off. Did you see the picture I posted on Discord of the Sunday night thing? I put Ty there sleeping.
Oh, yeah, I see him right there. His
next
little
to the
picture.
NBC, yeah. So he, after you left, after you took off, whenever he came back, and I guess him and Fredo took off, and he was just sitting there, and he was chilling, and he ended up falling asleep. And me and Mark and Josh were just here talking, and we could hear him snoring in the background.
That fool fall asleep anywhere.
Wow.
It was hilarious, bro.
So the Broncos get a huge play on defense, and then they go 2 minus plays consecutively. They're just pathetic.
Yeah, their offense is terrible.
I think Russell should have stayed with Seattle. He would have got sacked less over there.
Yeah,
I don't
you're right about
think
that
he's
one.
as good as he once was though. I think he's kind of getting washed.
Damn, so he's washed up, huh?
I don't know. That doesn't look good right now.
Yeah, I don't know if that. I was telling Josh earlier. I don't know if it's like a chemistry thing, coach thing. It's something though that's off with this offense, and it's almost reminding me of a little bit of the Carolina. I mean, what's it called? The Arizona Cardinals offense right now. It's just out of flux. Like,
They're pathetic.
I
They're
mean,
so pathetic, dude.
there's
Well,
just
their coach is trash, but they're looking like the Denver Seahawks.
Dude, for real, bro. They are horrible.
yeah, it's pretty bad right now.
It's a boo town over there. That's what I'm seeing. A bunch of boo birds. Justifiably
Crowd.
so.
I mean, right there, they didn't even. I mean, it was. Don't get me wrong, it was third and long, 318, but they couldn't even throw downfield for the first down. They went for the short pass, and now they're gonna
Yeah,
punt it.
I know.
And they're just booing. They're going for the field position. I guess. I don't know.
He goes for the quick pass. He goes for a quick pass on third and long, but he can't do a quick dart pass in fucking first and long.
On first and 10, yeah.
Or second and 6. He can't do that then. He can only do it in third and long. You know.
Yeah, it's pretty bad right now.
I'll tell you one thing. This might come down to like Denver's defense. Denver's defense might have to get like a safety or something.
Just
Right
like
there
that.
on the one, man. That was.
They might have to get a safety. Yeah, they might have to get a
Yeah,
safety.
if they can get a safety, or if they can get a fumble on the goal line, get a little split score.
Fumbaruski.
That'd be nice.
Ruski.
Anything's possible. Yeah, Mark said he might hop on. I don't know. He said he might hop back on. He said he would. He might be busy though. And then I don't know if Ty if ever woke up. You good? I don't know if Ty ever woke up.
I tried to text Ty, so we'll see.
Okay. But yeah, no, it's been cool. I ended up going live. I think like in the middle of the second quarter, towards the end of the second quarter. So. But I was gonna say I'll try to start uploading this recording like tonight to that Dropbox, and then you can start downloading it tomorrow when you wake up, and then you can start editing.
Yeah, I was gonna say earlier we had I think we had some good stuff. Like we could just like show the highlights and then show like the reactions
of us reacting to the plays. Yeah,
like have like a monologue of like us reacting and saying different things as the game's going on and stuff. I don't know. But
yeah, I just need to pick out the different plays and different games, whatever that we were reacting to. It'll be pretty easy to pick them out once I look at the clips. But it was a long recording. That first stream, it was like 6 hours, dude. Because like I never stopped the recording.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So like I don't want to upload all that to that job. It's gonna take forever. So I need to try to maybe chop it up.
Trim it down.
Yeah, chop it up and just grab the parts that at least that we were reacting the most. I think honestly, I'm gonna try to grab the part during the winching hour of the first set of games, because that was the part I think when we were talking the most and reacting the most to a lot of plays.
Yeah,
and then maybe a little before that too, but we'll see. But yeah, no, I'll try to at least chop that up tonight and get it to where it's not that big of a file, and I can at least get on the Dropbox tonight, and then you can download it, like I said, tomorrow, and then tomorrow you can start messing around editing it, and then maybe tomorrow evening or Tuesday evening I can go by and help you edit it. We can try to throw in some memes and shit, and just try to make it funny.
Now it's at 27.5.
So I would definitely want to help you. If we edit it together, I feel like we could do some good things. or we could even edit it. I might even be able to help you edit it from my house. You could just show your screen on Discord of you editing it, and I can kind of like guide you what to do, you know? I might not even have to go over. I don't know. We can figure it out, though.
Yeah.
We can try it either way.
Oh!
Josh is obviously like a play ahead of us, so we already know something's about to go down. I was about to get up, but now I don't want to. So we got Josh live in Denver, Colorado, our official analysis guy, stat guy, our betting expert.
Crazy,
Our
bro.
bet expert
I
is
swear to God, on my life, I thought
way
it
ahead
looked
of
like
us.
he scored a
Safety,
touchdown, bro.
safety. No, it's a safety. He stepped out of the back.
No, I thought he scored a touchdown though, dude. It was
Oh
fucking
my
crazy.
gosh, bro.
Yeah, it could have been a pick six if Garoppolo wouldn't have stepped out of
Dude,
bounds in the
that's
back.
so
And
sick, bro.
I just said that they needed a fumble or something.
Just hear me out. I was just talking about the safety, right? Remember, I was talking about the safety, but not just that, dude. I said their defense team made a big play, like a pick six type big play, and they fucking had it, bro. That
I
should have
know.
counted.
That
That
was
should have
it.
counted as a touchdown.
Well,
But
he
fucking
stepped
went out of bounds.
out. Yeah, he stepped out. Once he stepped out, the play is dead.
I know, but it's so sick. They finally come through
He
clutch. And
said
you can't
it's
even...
so sick.
Isn't
Yeah,
it so
no.
sick, dude? We were just talking about this.
Yeah, it's wild. I mean, I said fumble instead of pick just because I didn't think they were going to throw it right down the goal line. I thought they would run it or something.
That is the lowest type of score I've ever fucking seen in a Sunday night game. It's just starting like a 7-5, bro. That's so stupid. 7-5. We're almost in the fourth quarter.
We should like take a screenshot of the score right now and be like, "Are we watching baseball right now?" 7-5 runs.
Hey, Josh, speaking of that, you know how A-Rod's trying to hit 61, Josh?
Yeah, dude. Aaron Judge.
They are A-Rod, Aaron Judge. I mean, what the fuck?
Judge.
They're coming to Dallas, Fort Worth to play the Rangers like the last series of the season.
Oh, that's dope. Oh wait, but that's not this week though, right?
No, I think it's next week.
Yeah, I think they. I mean, I know they're coming down to it, but I thought they had at least a couple more weeks.
He may hit it already, but any of those balls are going to be worth money. I mean,
bro, they're talking about him hitting it tonight. The thing is, it's in a rain delay right now. He has one more bat coming up. Like right now, he's about to come up on bat, but it's in a rain delay. Like he's trying to break it right now, bro. Like I think he gets it soon, but probably before then. But it's like you said, it doesn't even matter. Like if he's anywhere in the 60, anytime, any home run he hits now is gonna be worth cash.
Yeah, I was thinking about maybe going up there and going to one of those games.
You'd have to also be able to prove it too, you know. But like maybe get it signed or something like that. That'd be dope. But either way, it doesn't matter. Like just being there for the experience and live in person, that would be like sure unreal, you know, indescribable experience. So, but yeah, we'll see what happens. He's definitely on fire, bro.
Those tickets aren't even that much either. I mean, to go.
Oh
to
no,
games.
the baseballs? No, they're not even.
So
they're really not actually. No, they're really not. Yeah, I still need to check out a Rocks game. It's looking like it'll probably be next season, since this season's already basically come to a close. And then I know it sounds far out, and I'm not really into it at all. But I mean, they won the championship and shit. I might eventually check out like an Avs game or something like that. You know?
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Go have like a couple drinks. Fucking be hitting the dad pit and shit. Check out an Avs game. I don't know, they're pretty dope. But
yeah, that would probably be pretty fun.
I mean, they're one of the top tier teams they have been for like the past like 2-3 seasons. I don't like follow it hard, but I know they've been like in the mix. And then of course last year they won the championship. So not to say they could win it again this year. You never know, but yeah, that'd be interesting. Maybe at least check off the bucket list. But yeah, I guess let's see some more scrum right here. I guess let's see what happens with this game. It's that could have been a momentum changer, but
7-5.
7-5, bro. Like literally, if they score a field goal right here, they would be up by 1 point. Is that sick or what? I mean, they literally they have to score a touchdown at some point. They don't score any touchdowns. Like you're an NFL football team. Like it's inconceivable not to score at least a couple touchdowns.
Yeah, this is
This is a real barn burner. Real barn burner.
got to be embarrassing for the fans for sure.
During the return, holding by the receiving
And a
team.
primetime Sunday night game.
Penalty. First down.
It's one of the few times you've seen that play happen in a game until we saw it here tonight. And Dan has gone on to a very good career in TV, and I love watching him as he does his coverage on ESPN. So, Dan, first came to mind. Now you got company at least. Somebody else did it.
But what did he just tweet out?
Oh, he tweeted that he's got company now. He's okay, right? So, are you over here on Twitter?
Absolutely not.
He said, freedom. I've never been happier was his tweet.
That's great.
All right, so the Broncos get the ball back there within 2 from the 19-yard line. Offense doesn't have much going. Tries to get it going again on the ground. And this was Melvin Gordon taking it to the 23-yard line.
Yeah, they are doing everything.
That was kind of funny.
Trying to go with those double team blocks inside and get that push up the middle. This is an excellent running team, and they really have just not gotten that.
Yes, sir.
Who you calling tomorrow night, Joe?
That's gonna be a close game. It'll probably come down to the wire.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think I'll take the Giants.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know why. I don't really have an explanation, but
Yeah.
maybe I just want the Cowboys to lose a little bit. I don't know. I mean, we'll see. I would assume like the under on that game could be a good play, but
I think you're talking something there. And not only that, it's division. They know each other well. We obviously missed the under on this game. This game was a fucking dead under.
yeah, you can't imagine that either one of those offenses tomorrow is going to be pushing the ball down the field. So
I think there's going to be some pretty good running involved. That's why I like running. See, the Niners run the ball a lot, and so does Denver. See, that's what I'm saying. You want teams that run. That's what really drains that clock.
Yeah. Well, that and what I've been thinking about is going a little bit deeper into the bets as far as like there's a lot of players or stuff that they have over unders on like catches and rush yards and stuff, and a lot of those things hit or don't hit. But
oh, dude, yeah.
there's a lot of little like prop bets within the game that I've noticed that you can really play and like hit for sure.
I agree, bro. They have this couple of prop specialists, and that's all they pretty much do is essentially they like 80 or 75 or 80% of their straight bets are basically on props. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
going deep. Oh, that was a wasted play because I think what happened is the guy was offside.
Can do like a Saquon anytime touchdown with Tony Pollard over under or whatever yards he's having. Or he's
you can do stuff like that. No, you can definitely do stuff like that. I think that one of the better ones, or some of the better ones sometimes, is like just like a straight up over and under, like on a yards or receptions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like someone's getting targeted a lot, bro. Like you take that over on the receptions because they're going to get the reception. You know what I'm saying? If the player's in the groove, if someone's coming up that's under the radar, and matchup stuff. Like some teams give up hella receptions to tight ends, for example. That's a perfect example, like with the fantasy thing. So what you do is that you take advantage of that, bro. Like, so Denver has a little momentum right here on the drive. So what you do is you take advantage of that. Like, if the team like is really porous, like against tight ends, and the team has a pretty decent tight end, and that tight end's getting some attempts, you bet on the over on that one, knowing that it's a high percentage bet.
Yes.
That's just one cliche. That's one cliche example. Yeah, so it seems like Denver is mixing it up a little bit on this drive, a little bit of pass, a little bit of run, going back to the run, and I like that because it's starting to work for them.
You got to figure out something.
Got an offensive player that lost their helmet, looks like.
Yeah, and this time Hufanga's going to try and come around this way, and yet it leaves just a bit of a gap in there. Good block down on the outside there by Eric Saubert. They're bringing the two tight end look in there now and see if they can get a little something going on the edge.
See, this is where I think homie would accelerate. Even if he's a little done, Wilson still has a little left in the tank. If they can get their play action and running game going, then he can be viable.
Yeah.
But see, then you become a little too predictable too. If you just run.
Yeah, exactly. And then, I mean, if they can work in some play action, if they can get success and work in play action, but I mean, right now they're just the Broncos don't look like they have any identity on offense.
Yeah, not consistently, and then the lack of cohesion. You know what I'm saying? And I'm kind of disappointed with Wilson not scrambling a little more on some of these bootlegs and some of these these breakdown plays. Just scramble, Russ. You still have a little bit of speed left, don't you? I think maybe he just doesn't want to get hit up. He doesn't want to get hit, especially this early in the season. But what the hell? What in the hell? Oh, dude, there might be multiple flags on this play, my niggas.
Yo.
There could have been a roughing, too. You back.
Is y'all still ahead of us or what?
Yeah, it's about a play.
Yeah, I'll try to keep my reactions delayed.
You good?
Oh, that was on the replay. That was actually a pretty legit call. Maybe it was part of the script right there. Right. I'm going to say it right here. I mean, I think it's about time, and I've showed patience. I think at Denver, if they can't score a touchdown right here, like if they can't score a touchdown on this drive, like actually get the ball in the end zone, then they may not deserve to actually win this game. I'm not talking to field goal here, and with the type of momentum they have, they really got to get one in the end zone because they got to get that monkey off their back, man.
Yeah,
they've had some struggles getting in the end zone.
Yeah, for sure.
They've gotten close. They've gotten to the goal line. They've had some big plays, not necessarily this game, but like in the past games. But they just hadn't been able to tuck it in. But yeah, if they're not there yet, they're not there yet. And I think this drive is going to tell a lot, even though there is a lot of time left in this game. We're looking at 4 minutes in the third.
Kyle Shanahan thinks he has the best group of linebackers in football. Of course, with Alshire out, a little bit different, but we really haven't seen Fred Warner make one of his sort of signature plays yet, you know? And one way to keep from that is just keep trying to pound it down there and let those offensive linemen get a push.
So that one was all on Russ. That's 100% on Russ on that one. He screwed the pooch on that one.
Yeah, I just saw it right now.
Yeah, I was 100% on Russ because I mean he had a window.
That's a big miss right there.
You didn't need 10 yards right there. All you needed was like literally. That's literally all you needed, you know.
Hey, John.
Yeah, the under's deadlock.
Hey, I was gonna ask you. I was gonna ask you, Joel. I was gonna ask Joel. The other guy in the Discord, that Don guy, is that Christian or who is that?
Oh yeah, Teflon Don. Is that who it is?
It's his blacktop Don, but.
Oh yeah, that's Christian. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know who it was. I saw him join the server. I thought it was. I thought Ty invited him for some reason. I thought it was Ty's brother or something. I didn't know. But no, you good. He tried joining the chat earlier, actually, when I first started streaming this afternoon, when Mark did, and I let him join, and then I guess he was muted, and I told him he was muted to unmute it, and then he never did, and then he just left, and then he never came back. I don't know if he got busy or what. But yeah, Mark figured out how to unmute it, and then he started talking.
He probably just couldn't figure it out or something. Maybe he had to do something.
Yeah, maybe he couldn't figure it out, or he just got busy. Maybe he had to go do something. But it's all good. We'll catch the next one.
Brought to you by Pfizer and BioNTech.
The new iPhone 14 Pro
Yeah,
is
so
here. And right now,
Denver's trying to choke another one away, looks like.
Apple Business Essentials with Apple
Away.
Yeah, sadly, they just haven't been playing up to par this season.
Because they've had opportunities in all the games.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. They've been playing
especially
like everybody thought they would be.
Especially the last game and especially this game, they've had some opportunities, but they have not been able to capitalize. And the only thing really keeping them in it so far is their defense. That's the really only thing going for them at all. If that breaks down, they're fucked.
They squeaked by last week, so.
Squeak.
Yeah, I don't think last week impressed anybody when they won that. So, you want to talk about any of these week 3 matchups during the timeouts, Joel? You want me to pull them up or what?
You mean next week?
Or week 4? Week 4. I'm sorry. Yeah. Pull them up on this Twitter one. So week 4, Thursday night, we got. Well, I guess we still got the Monday night game tomorrow night, Cowboys versus Giants. I guess we could talk a little bit about that. But I guess if we're gonna edit something for next week game, maybe we could talk about the Thursday night game, Dolphins Bengals. It's gonna be the Thursday night game.
That'll be interesting to see Tua's health. Like you said, they're gonna do an investigation, so. We'll see if they allow him to play or how he feels this week or what they say about that. Because that's a quick turnaround.
Yeah, that's a quick turnaround. It looked like he took a big blow. It wasn't necessarily a helmet-to-helmet, but he got that whiplash and hit his head against the ground, against the turf, his helmet. He got up and he kind of stumbled. I did hear something that they were trying to say that it was could have been some kind of back injury, maybe. And that's the reason he kind of stumbled, not a concussion, but that's kind of hard to believe the way he hit his head. So maybe they're just trying to cover for the people that let him back in the game.
Yeah.
That's a little sus. But at the end of the day, hopefully, like you said, Tua's healthy and they, it's a good game with him and Burrow. I think that would be a good Thursday night game if he plays, for sure.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. There's going to be a lot of hype around that game for sure. Because the Bengals will still need that win. They're 1-2, and Miami can go 4-0. I mean, that would be crazy. But, yeah, I mean, he wouldn't have got up and stumbled like that if it was a back injury.
Yeah, that's just what I heard. I'll see if I can find that clip.
Did my video freeze on there?
It might have, because I might have minimized it. My bad. Yeah.
Okay.
There it goes. It's back now.
Yeah, no, I mean, he wouldn't have got up and stumbled like that if it was a back injury. It was definitely he got woozy for sure.
Yeah, I concur with your assertion, Joel. They are claiming that it was some type of actual back injury, spine back injury. I know that sounds it sounds like a fabrication to me, but that's what they're saying on the media.
Yeah,
They'll
try to spin it. They'll try to spin it the way that they.
Because the thing is, they don't want to look bad for the concussion protocol thing, right? That's what I was
for
thinking.
sure, yeah.
Yeah, I thought he got his bell wrong too. I thought it was concussion. My humble opinion.
I was surprised we saw him. I think we were all surprised we saw him back in there.
Yeah, that was nutty, dude.
Yeah.
I was definitely surprised he was back in there. We all thought the reaction. I mean, we can roll the clip of our reaction right now.
But they were down at that point. For them to walk away with the dub too.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, it might have been tied. It was tied at halftime. It was 14-14 at halftime.
Yeah, it was tied up. Yeah.
So, but I mean, they actually walked away with the dub. And I know teams have backups. All these good teams have decent, good enough backups. And they were at home in a division game. So there's a lot of factors But yeah, how impressive to come back out after after being concussed. Clearly,
Yeah, for sure. No, I think
so,
after being concussed, I mean, for him to come back in the game like that and play the way he did, I mean, that's pretty impressive.
got his bell rung. So I think it's going to be an interesting scenario for next week. I mean, we're going to touch on him, I'm sure, multiple times because it's going to be a hell of a game, hell of a matchup. But KC versus Tampa, and I'm not sure where it's at. I think it's at Tampa Bay. You might want to confirm that. And I'm
Yep.
I'm sure it'll probably be a pick'em considering it's at Tampa. It'll
Yeah.
probably be even like Kansas City -2 or -1.5 or something. But yeah, I see Kansas maybe being slightly favored, and both teams coming off a loss, close losses, obviously, nail biter games. Yeah, I think they were look aheads too, so yeah, what do you guys think about that matchup? Just on the surface, because I know we can go deep, but
Yeah. Well, that one's actually a Sunday night game next week. So we could talk about that one. I mean, I guess we could throw it in now, and I could always edit in later. But yeah, I mean, let's see. Is it? Yeah. It's a Sunday night game. I was looking it up. Let me think some more on the Chiefs Bucks because they both coming off that loss.
yeah, interesting, right?
Yeah.
Who would have thought that? Both coming off losses
Green
to play each
Bay
other.
and the Colts. Yeah.
Oh my lord, dude, that was fucking crazy. Well, I mean, either way, this game's looking pretty toasty, but my god, that was nuts, dude.
Uh-oh. Okay, they got it back though. They're only down by
Just
2.
barely, dude.
I mean, Denver's
Just
is still a whole
barely,
fourth
but
quarter left. Denver's not out of this yet. I mean, it's still early. We'll try back into the games in week 4 here in a little bit once we get a commercial break.
wow,
But yeah, looking right now, I mean, Denver's just trying to stay alive, trying to
my
drive,
lord,
make a play, do
they're
something.
bad. Yeah, no, with their defense, I'm gonna call it right now. It's sad. If their defense doesn't come up with like another turnover play or another sack, like some big play or whatever, they're basically done. They're basically
Yeah.
done. They are done for this game, anyways. For this particular game, and maybe for the season. But
Oh, come on, man! Can't even catch that wide open little out pass right there.
that's what I was.
I mean, honestly, I mean, he wouldn't have got the first down there anyways, probably. But
Yeah, but just the fact that he just was wide open in the flat and couldn't even reel it in. It's just a microcosm of their whole season,
yeah, it's tough.
This is crazy, bro. I've never seen it. Just over and under keeps trickling down. Now it's 25. Remember being the 31? The 31 under would have been solid.
Yeah, another 31 under would have been good even at the half. Yeah, they still haven't
Now
scored.
it's 25. Now it's sitting at 25, and I'm
See if it
tempted just to put
it's even going down lower. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm tempted to put like $10 on it, honestly.
Dude, I mean, you might have
That's
to.
like,
There's not much going on in this game, bro.
Isn't.
Dude, this is like pure fucking defense, right?
These primetime games always with the defense in these primetime games, but
right. What's with that, dude? Because you know why, right? The public loves betting the overs, bro. Who wouldn't? Because you want to see scoring. Once it gets there, you're good.
Yeah.
The under, it's like you're always unless it's a game like this, you're always kind of like unless you took this one under 44.5. Hell, I was even telling Ben, like I was just saying right now. I mean, you take under the 31 at the halftime, and you're still looking really good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's not going to get anywhere near the 30s, dude. There's no way. Maybe a 20s.
No, there's no way.
It's at 25. It's at 25 right now. Over and under live, 25. Lean towards the over, which is kind of crazy.
The only scoring in the quarter, a safety.
A safety.
Nice.
So they're basically saying there's not going to be 2 more touchdowns scored.
That's what they're saying, right? There's still going to be field goals.
That's what they're trying to say
Because
right
if there's
now.
2 touchdowns, then it goes over.
Under 25.
Yeah.
It's already at 12. It's a weird number. So if there's 2 touchdowns, it goes over, dude. If there's 2 touchdowns, it goes over.
Yeah, so I guess we could get into what we were talking about with the Chiefs and
let's talk about that. Yeah.
So the Chiefs and Bucks Sunday night game is prime time. Both coming off losses, both coming off little upsets. I mean, more of the Chiefs than the Bucks, at least in my opinion. I mean, they were both kind of sleeper games for both of them. Like Josh said, look ahead games for both of them. Right. So, I mean, yeah, just at the end of the day, I think it's going to be a grind-out game. I think it could even be an under game, looking at what's happening tonight, thinking it was going to be an over, and now I'm thinking it's going to be an under on two teams that could put up points, but I don't know. I mean, the Bucs defense is pretty solid. Chiefs defense has been playing, okay lately. They at least kept them in the game with the Colts, even though the Colts offense isn't, like, super great.
Right.
But yeah, honestly, I'm gonna have to lean with the Chiefs. I think they're gonna have a better bounce back game. I think Pat Mahomes is gonna come out for blood. Hopefully, have a bounce back game. So I'm just gonna lean with the Chiefs right now. That's where I'm leaning towards.
Lean Chiefs. Wow.
Even though I think it's in Tampa too, right?
Yeah, make it clear that let's confirm that.
Pretty sure. Yeah, it is in Tampa. Yeah.
Yep. Wow. Big call.
I mean, I called that upset on the Jags. That wasn't a primetime game, but earlier. So
yeah, I mean, hopefully. We got like 3 upset picks right this week, or y'all did.
Yeah.
All y'all's upset picks.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are some pretty good picks. But there were, like you said, it was kind of the week of upsets. There was a lot of upsets anyways this week. So.
Yeah, no, that would have been the play. That would have been super dope to take because it just seemed like the fix was in with like the look aheads and like it being kind of a sandwich game. Dude, after the Kansas game, they have fucking Buffalo too. It was a major look ahead game, dude. I think they were looking ahead to the Tampa and the Buffalo game, and I think they just kind of like flat spot against Colts. Came out like not even that great. Then somehow had the lead for a while and then topped it up at the end.
Yeah, and I think they took that little lead they had just too casual. Like at the end of the half, they had a chance to put up more points, and they didn't.
Exactly right.
Just like, we'll be all right. We're going against the Colts, Okay. Garoppolo finding his receiver on the outside. Jennings.
Probably like biggest pass play of the night right there.
He was out of bounds. Most
action we've seen all night, boys.
Literally been. Which is sad.
I guess Garoppolo took a little shot after that. Ooh, did take a nice shot.
Looks like they're going to go for a field goal, boys. And honestly, I could see him missing it. I know it sounds crazy, but I could see him missing this right here.
Well, we haven't got there yet. They just did the third down right now, but yeah, they're about to. Pretty short right now, yeah. 50-yarder.
I think Kyle Shanahan said, I know what kind of game this is. I'll take 3 points all day.
Yeah, the kind of low-scoring game this is, I mean, you have to take the points if you could get a chance to make it.
Oh, for sure. In a game where there's no touchdowns, 3 points is everything.
Well, there's been 1 touchdown, right? I mean,
three points is gold.
San Fran scored a TD. That was it. That was early in the game.
Yeah, exactly.
That was like in the first. I think it was like the second drive. First drive.
Exactly. Yeah.
They got the field goal, so they're up 10-3 now. It's big, puts them more pressure.
10-5.
Or 10-5. I'm sorry, because the safety. You're right.
Weird.
But it does put a little more pressure on the Broncos because now they got to score TD instead of a field goal.
Oh, they have to score TD now. If
So
they don't
yeah.
score TD, they're definitely. I mean, they're already probably going to lose this game. It really looks like it
Oh
because
yeah.
they just played very, very lackluster to say the least. Their defense has. I think the defense has done enough. I mean, you've held the other team to 10 points. That's not bad. It's the fourth quarter. They scored a TD right away, and now you've held them to 10 points for the remainder of the game. Their defense has done pretty decent, but obviously the 49ers defense has done better. Denver only has 5.
Yeah, I'm sure if you told Denver before the game, hey, you're going to go into the fourth quarter with only allowing 10 points, how are you feeling about that? They probably feel pretty good and feel like they have the lead, but
Fucking hey, like, oh, we could at least have 13, 17 points, whatever, That's reasonable. On the low end, But yeah, it's all hypothetical.
Put up 5.
Hey, that's 100% true right there.
With 2 of that being, and then we just saw that too. They missed a field goal, so they would have 8, which would be weird anyways. 8 to 10, but 8-10, 5-10. That's not like a huge difference.
Yeah,
But it is from the
it's a good
standpoint
way.
of like you need the touchdown, So here it is in the beginning of the fourth quarter, and this is obviously one of the most pivotal drives of the game, like any other late drive. And they started off with just a really like predictable run play and just
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just too predictable right there. I get it, but it's like if you're gonna do a run play, at least do something like a little creative. Like you're gonna do that predictable run play on this type of drive. Like just now they're probably gonna go play action.
Yeah, Ridgeway coming over from the Philadelphia Eagles, and he's stepping into big shoes with Eric Armstead not playing in there. But now this is going to really come down to if they can take away the running game of the Denver Broncos, can the Broncos put together anything in the passing game?
See if they can do anything, Russell. Overrated right now. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon.
Oh, Jerry
I
Judy.
guess not.
Well, so I
it
think
was a decent pass, but
everything was really nice. That was a great pass, but that was actually pretty good coverage.
Yeah, it was good D.
On that position.
They had 2
He got a
defenders near him. Yeah.
Well, he got a deflection, and that made the difference right there.
Yeah, it's true.
He got it. He got the first down. I saw him reach for it. It depends on the spot, but oh, fuck! I forgot my head.
You good.
Oh, I think if they have a challenge, they'll definitely challenge that spot. You would think, because that's a really horrible spot right there.
Yeah, it looked like he like marked it closer to the line, and then he backed up a little bit.
We'll get this because they show it on the replay clearly. I mean, from every angle, his hands crossing the line.
I don't know if they're gonna challenge that. It's a wasted challenge on that. They might have just.
I think they would probably challenge it actually, because the thing is, at this point in the game, you don't really have anything else. It's pretty much all on this drive, I know there's a lot of time in the fourth, but if you lose any momentum now, you're basically SOL.
Yeah.
And they already need a TD just to get it, like a slight lead. That doesn't guarantee nothing. That just puts you back in the game. So yeah, I think they would. Especially because don't you get it back? If you win, you get it back, don't you?
What are we talking about?
The challenge?
Oh, no, I think they only get like 2 challenges per team, right? From that, or per game.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you might get it back. I don't know. No, I think if you get 2 challenges right, you get a third or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, if you get 2 right,
right,
or something like that.
Yeah, if you get 2 right, you get 2.
If you get them both right, you get another one.
With some of that and a whole lot of this,
Meet our exclusive dent and scratch resistant Stainmaster laminate.
Well, then there's no way they get the other one because they already missed on one.
You got a dog.
Hi. Oh, what you got there? All right, go get it. Yeah, good boy.
Dibs, I got it first.
When it comes to lasting relationships, we're thinking of every mile. The new Hyundai Tucson. It's your journey.
This is Antonelli's Cheese Shop, and we're the Antonellis.
We chose our Spark Cash Plus card from Capital One because we earn unlimited 2% cash back on every purchase.
And with no preset spending limit, our purchasing power adapts to our business needs. What's in your wallet?
Meet Google Pixel 6a, a smarter phone for a smarter price, powered by the Google Tensor chip. So your camera can see in the dark with Night Sight. Fix your photos with Magic Eraser. Photograph all skin tones accurately with Real Tone. And last up to 72 hours with Extreme Battery Saver. It's all you want on your phone. Google Pixel 6a. Switch it up and get the all-new Google Pixel 6a.
I guess we could talk about some of the other matchups. Or I don't know, Joe, do you want to chime in? Well, they're bringing the game back on now, but this is that commercial break, Joe. I guess you could chime in on the Chiefs and what's it call it? I think your camera froze, Joe. You might have to restart it. Chiefs and Bucks.
Chiefs and 10.
Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty good game. Should be. I mean, who do you got, Josh? You're gonna pick the Bucks, you said? Joel's,
I kind of lean. I think I have to lean towards the Chiefs on this one.
Joel's internet might have went out. Or he might have just got disconnected for a sec or something because, I don't know, he's not talking. His camera froze. Might have to buy him a new adapter for his internet, his PC adapter. We'll figure that out.
Sure.
Oh, there he is. You said he reset his camera.
Thing was laggy again.
Yeah, I guess it reset. You had to reset your camera. You didn't get disconnected though, right? You were still online.
No, I got disconnected. Yeah, I had to plug out that cord and plug it back in.
Yeah, the internet cord, just unplug it and plug it back in. Yeah, I might just need to buy you a new adapter, one of those USB to internet, because that one might be going out or something. It's acting flaky. I don't know why it's doing that. Or I could try to set up that Wi-Fi card for you too. That actually might be better. So when you go in the other room, you could just use the Wi-Fi too. But
yeah,
because it already has it in there. Just gotta download something for it.
Let's go, Jeff.
So we told you that Trent Williams went out. You saw a drive with Jalen Moore at left tackle. Now Colton McKivitz.
Need me a little Jeff Wilson action.
Beginning of the fourth quarter. Kittle.
My defense gave me 0 points today.
Whose defense was that?
The Chargers.
Oh, man.
0 points?
Yeah.
I mean, it's better than negative, I guess, because they can put up negative sometimes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mark's team is projected 43 points, bro.
Wow.
He's got Russell Wilson as his quarterback.
Yeah, Mark didn't really sound like he wanted to talk about fantasy much today.
Yeah, his team's having a rough day.
That's probably why. So I guess Ty never takes you back. He's probably still crashed out.
Yeah, he's probably chilling. I think he was chilling with his girl too, though.
Oh, with
So
his daughter, yeah.
no, I think his girlfriend or
Oh,
whatever.
his girlfriend. Oh, okay.
Wow, that's the first time they finally get it at the 20.
So Mitch Wishnowski, for the 7th time tonight, signed a 4-year contract extension last week. Good through the 2026 season. Earned almost all of it here tonight. This tumbler that does not
Ooh.
bounce the right way for the 49ers. Kick is 56, the net just 36. First start of the year for Jimmy Garoppolo. Hasn't been pretty. 14 of 23.
Hey, check this out.
All right. Well, since this commercial draw, I don't know if you want to chime in on the Chiefs Bucks. Give a little take on that.
Yeah, that game. I think that game is pretty intriguing for a lot of reasons. One of those teams is going to go from 2-0 to 2-2 real quick. So, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't say neither team really needs it more, but it will be interesting to see the bounce back. I could see those two defenses coming out pretty mad, so I could see the under in that game only because I'm sure the line for the combined points will be pretty high. But
oh yeah,
Tom Brady going to obviously be looking forward to getting Mike Evans back. We'll see the status of Julio and Chris Godwin. He just needs some more weapons out there, really. But I think I'm with you, Ben, on the Chiefs. I think I see a bounce back week for the Chiefs. I mean, it'll be a close game, tough game. But I think my initial reaction right now, unless something happens this week, is I like the Chiefs in that game. But that'll be a tough game, man. Both those teams looking to bounce back, and one of those teams is going to go 2-2, so that's going to be pretty interesting.
Yeah, they're going to be going from undefeated, like you said, to 500 in 2 weeks, just like that. That's going to be interesting for sure. No, I like that. It's a good take.
And then Tampa will be getting Evans back, at least.
Yeah, that's what Joel mentioned too. So that's big for them.
Yeah, he'll be looking forward to that for sure.
But
I mean, yeah, it could definitely go over. But yeah, I see the under angle for sure, and it's going to be a high. It's definitely going to be a high total. Everyone's going to bet the over on that one. Just you would think, Brady versus.
Yeah. I think a lot of people are going to bet the over. I think it's going to be a shootout Sunday night. Definitely after this Sunday night game being kind of a dud, you would think they want to make that up, which could be possible. But I mean, we'll see. So another game. I guess we could talk about in the next commercial break. So let's start up again. There's a few other games we could talk about. Well, I mean, we could just kind of go down. I was just going to go down the list, starting at the new games. But there actually is a game. It looks like in London, or wait, where's it at? Yeah, it's in London. This next week, it's going to be the Vikings and Saints in London at 8:30 a.m. on Sunday. So that's going to be the early game for those people that like to wake up super early. Vikings and Saints, yeah. I think that'll be a pretty decent matchup for the London. I mean,
not the Jaguars.
They obviously don't give them super good games, but usually the Jags always go there. Surprised they didn't go this year. But no, that's a pretty good matchup for London. But we'll see if Kirk Cousins shows up. He doesn't really show up in primetime games. I don't know if this is really considered a primetime game. It's more of a wake up early game.
It's a primetime London game.
That's true. Because it would be at night over there, right? 8:30 a.m. over here.
I think it's like the afternoon over there or something. But
yeah, that's true.
And then not only that, they got the division game too, huh?
Is that a division game? Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, usually the Jags go over there. That's like their home, London.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's pretty interesting.
Maybe they play in there later this season. Maybe they get multiple games.
Yeah, they could have multiple games in London. I don't know. That's only one this week for sure. Oh yeah, there is another game. I think maybe it's not in London. Let's see where it's at. The next one. It doesn't even
They have one, I
say.
think they have one in Mexico, don't they? Or something like
Well,
that?
there's the Giants and Packers at 8:30 a.m. the next week, but I don't know. I don't know where it doesn't. I clicked on it. It doesn't say where it's at. But I'll look it up, figure it out.
That's what it's looked like tonight. They've had opportunities.
So the Broncos 1st and 10. Just throws it away. So yeah, I mean they have a chance right now. They're down obviously by TD. They need TD to take the lead. There's a lot of time left, but Russell just hasn't got anything going on. I would just be surprised if he got something. I mean, Bosa has been kind of hounding them. The defensive line has been getting to him, but at the end of the night, Russell has to make plays. He got paid. He got traded for it. They traded for this man and paid him to have him take this franchise to the next level again, back where it used to be when Peyton was here, and it's just not living up to the hype.
Yeah, I don't think when they gave him $250 million that they envisioned scoring 5 points in a game.
I don't think they envisioned that pass he just threw right now. It looked like he got hit, but by Bosa probably at the same time. But still, man, like, come on, you're gonna. Oh, he definitely flinched. That pass was horrible. Wilson drops back, scrambles in the pocket, and he actually makes a good throw.
About time he made a play, yeah.
He wasn't really getting dressed. He kind of scrambled outside the pocket to where he had a decent lane to throw it, and found his receiver. So this is what he needs to do. He needs to scramble out of the pocket and create something that is not really drawn up, kind of out of a pocket. Like a backyard style football play. That's what he's known for, yeah.
Fuck your protection.
Yeah. I think he's trying to depend on it too much.
Let Russ bake.
I mean, maybe that's all I had to do was talk a little shit about him, and then now he's gonna start going off a little bit.
He ain't cooking, but you could let him bake.
Like that. Then marinate in the oven a little bit, let him bake and warm up.
He needs to bake. Oh no.
He's in Colorado. Wow. Was that even a complete pass? Yeah, it looked like being an incomplete pass if he dropped it, but either way, he literally got it on the line of scrimmage, so I think it really doesn't matter if he's.
Recovered by the receiving player. It's third down for the offense.
Okay, it's gonna be a big down right here, boys. This is a third and 6. Because if they don't make it here, I don't know if they're in field goal range. It looks like they are in field goal range, so they got 2 timeouts.
I think the field goal does not matter right now.
No, I know that, but he got the first down. There's no way he doesn't get that.
They need a touchdown.
You think so? Look how much time is left. They still got 2 timeouts. They can get the ball back again. You're saying if they got a field goal, they wouldn't touch the ball back again? The way that I mean, 49ers offense isn't playing much better than the Broncos. I mean, at least they haven't been putting up mad points.
Do you think Russell's gonna make a big play right here?
I mean, the way he's been playing right now, this drive looks like he's trying to. It looks like
because he just finally did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
On the sideline,
the momentum's with them for sure. I know.
The sideline.
Oh, Sutton. Glad to have him back.
That's what he needs to be going to when he can. There you go.
You go to Sutton like every time.
That was a good throw, right to his back shoulder.
Is that finally a good throw?
Got that connection with Sutton. Yeah, he actually threw it nice. I mean, he's had a couple of good throws this drive. I don't know what got into him. I don't know if
Looks like he finally woke up.
I don't know if the aliens from Space Jam gave him his powers back or what, but like he's just going out there and showing he can actually sling it now and make a couple running plays too. Oh.
He finally decided to run it, right? Why would he finally decide to run it?
Well, he ran it that one time. Yeah, I think the first down right there.
But why not just run it earlier?
Yeah, that's true. Well, that's what I'm saying. He was trusting his line, trying to stay in the pocket. See, I wonder if some of that has to do with the offensive scheme and like them telling him, "Hey, man, stay in the pocket, don't run." You know what I mean? We don't want you to run. You know, like. And now he's just going back to his instincts, how he used to play in Seattle when he used to just scramble and make plays. He's like, "Fuck coaches," you know. Like, I mean, I'm just, you know, what's it called?
Oh, Melvin Gordon.
Ooh.
So it looks like they finally got one in, but it took them about 3.5 games to do it. You know.
Huh?
They finally got a touchdown.
Yeah, they finally got a TD. They finally ran it in with Melvin Gordon. Yeah, I was just speculating, obviously, on all that. I don't know for a fact if that's the case of him disobeying the coaches, but it seems like he's kind of just going out there playing his game now. So maybe he convinced the coaches to let him loose a little bit.
Space Jam.
He said Space Jam. I mean, that's what it feels like, man. He's been playing crappy all night. All of a sudden, this last drive, he turns it on. I mean, he is known to do pretty good in the clutch in the past, you know. So, I mean, maybe not every time, but he's had some clutch moments. Going for 2 to make it a 3-point game. This is big. Josh, don't ruin it for us.
Don't ruin it for us.
You didn't really have to because it was pretty shitty.
It is
there's nothing to ruin.
It is big, and there's nothing to ruin because they ruined it themselves.
I think if they would have scored 2 versions, we might have heard something. But I'm just messing with you. Nah, that's good.
No, you might have. But not only that, the thing is, it was such a quick, horrible play. There's nothing to react to really.
Yeah, I feel.
He threw it like a lame duck.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, this game's been kind of slow. Haven't been a lot of points, obviously a lot of offense. But at the end of the day, at least it's going to be a close game in the end.
I don't think it's over yet.
Oh, it's definitely not over. Definitely not over.
San Fran could come right here and score a touchdown or at least a field goal.
I think they came down the drive before this and scored that field goal. Or it might have been the one right before that. I don't know.
The one before that.
Yeah. So they proved they can come down and at least score a field goal. They can hit like a 50-yarder plus.
I can see them scoring a field goal right here, and then there being like a minute 30 left, and then Denver has 3 timeouts, and see if Russ can put one together.
Yeah. Well, actually, I think Denver has 2 timeouts. But
a game of inches. No, it's a game of millimeters. AWS machine learning and AI cover every angle, streaming 300 million data points in real time because the data tells us all, even 1 millimeter can make all the difference. And if AWS can do that for the NFL, imagine what it could do for your business.
No one could have survived that fall. We're gonna get out of here. What is this place?
There is a building, and it holds the answers.
We're gonna go home.
You're a time traveler. You leap into other
oh, Joel, actually, another thing I was thinking what you could do tomorrow, instead of me having to upload it and download it on that website, you can just go on our YouTube, and I can leave the live stream up for a little bit, and you can go on there and watch it, go back and watch it, and you can scroll through it and pick certain timestamps and record it with your OBS from your computer, and then throw it onto your editor, and then just edit it from there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we're just record clips that you want to throw into the video instead of having the whole file there on your computer. You can just go through it. Yeah. So you could try doing that tomorrow if you want. If you get bored, if you
So
want
I can just play it and then like record it, right?
Yeah. Basically, basically maybe play it a little before where you want to record, so that like it looks like clean when you after you hit play, like kind of the the play button goes away. You know what I mean, or whatever. And then make sure you full screen it, and then just make sure you're recording your screen. Make sure you're capturing it, and then make sure you have the volume all the way up too. And you'll see the volume on the Discord or on the OBS, like on the desktop. It'll say desktop audio, and you'll see it going up, and that's how you know it's recording the audio for sure. You can test it and see how it comes out on the after you put it in the video editor and see how it comes out. It should come out fine, but for some reason it doesn't. I could send you the file, but I think you should be good doing it that way. Because, yeah, you can literally skip through the whole live stream. Should be like the first one was a 6-hour live stream, I think, or so. The one earlier today. And then this one will be on there, too, if you want to grab anything from this one. But
oh.
Broncos D trying to come alive. Looks like they know that they got this 1-point lead. Gave them a little momentum shift, little bit of determination to get the stop and try to get the ball back.
Ooh.
This could be big right here. Big 3rd and 3 coming up for Garoppolo.
Nice bunch.
Let's see what Garoppolo could do.
Sheesh.
Oh, wow. What a catch. What a pitch and catch. That was a nice throw. I mean, defense was there too. Better offense, I guess. Darby didn't really jump the route. He kind of like went with him to the sideline. If he would have maybe jumped forward, but I don't know.
Yeah, maybe took a better angle and tried to jump it, but
yeah,
I think he was just a step behind.
And I don't even know if he saw the ball coming until it was too late. Garoppolo zipped it in that one. That was a nice throw.
It's actually a pretty good play design.
Oh.
Looks like Garoppolo and them coming to play. They know they need this field goal, so they're going to do what they can. Oh, that's a big play by the Broncos, though. I told you their defense came out hunting. Those tip passes will get you, man. Ooh, every time. That's going to sting. I mean, it's kind of hard to blame Allen Garoppolo fully, but he did kind of try to force it in there. And when you do plays like that, you're prone to getting tipped and getting intercepted. Let's see the replay.
I think this is their concern with Garoppolo, and this is why they're willing to move on from him as well. Although they don't fully know what they have in Trey Lance yet, I just think plays like that, just final drives like this is where Garoppolo's kind of he second guesses himself, questions himself, and isn't too sure sometimes where he should go with the ball, or locks in on a receiver like that. I think tonight kind of proves why the Niners are willing to move on from him and see what they have in Trey Lance, but they're going to have to wait another year for that, I guess.
Yeah, unfortunately, that injury really messed up. It looked like on that play, Garoppolo didn't even see the safety coming down and to disrupt the play. He was too hard focused on the receiver where he was going. So, I mean, that's just, like you said, he's just not cut out for those clutch drives down at the end. I mean, he's a good game manager, good quarterback. during the rest of the first 3 quarters, but getting down to the clutch moments in the fourth quarter, it seems like he just never can finish it off. It's just unfortunate, man. He's a pretty decent quarterback, but yeah, some people just don't have it in him. I mean, he does have the rest of the season to prove the haters wrong. Like you said, Trey Lance is out, so we'll see what he can do.
Yeah, I mean they'll have to stick with him for now, but you hear a lot in the media about the Niners are better with Jimmy, they look better with Jimmy, this and that. They have a chance with Jimmy, but I mean when it comes down to it, there's a reason why they're willing to move on from him and try to figure out what's going on with a guy that they haven't even seen much play much football.
Yeah, that's another thing that the fans got to understand is, you've got a large sample size of Jimmy, so it's going to look good on paper because you've got a larger sample size. But when you get a larger sample size of Trey, it could be just as good or better. So I mean, and Trey does have a higher ceiling, like you said. He's a younger player with a little more athleticism.
Yeah, I think that the fans think that they have a Super Bowl winning team and they just need a quarterback to kind of manage it, but you also need a Super Bowl winning quarterback as well, and I think they feel that Jimmy's not that. So
yeah, no, I completely agree with you. I think that, like you said, that's why they were willing to get rid of him, but they just couldn't because of the whole surgery situation in the offseason. But yeah, we'll see what happens. It goes and moving forward. I mean, they pretty much had this one in the bag kind of early. Denver looked like they were out of it, and then Russell made that last drive to kind of possibly seal it. I mean, it's not over yet. San Fran still got 3 timeouts, so Denver does have to try to get a first down here, or San Fran's going to get the ball back with, I think, at least 1 timeout left and almost 2 minutes. So it's not over yet, but
yeah, not over yet. I mean, they got the timeouts. They had the 2-minute warning, so they're definitely going to get some time here if they can get a stop.
Well, I think the 2-minute warning just passed, and they call a timeout right here. So, yeah, they're going to have they'll basically have 1 timeout and the ball back if they get a stop right here. Yeah, the way Russell was playing the last drive, I think you have to put the ball in his hands in this 3rd and 9. Maybe a little play action, try to get the defense off balance because they might be expecting the run, play it safe. But no, they do go to the run, and he gets about like a
that was
2-3 yard.
Denver might lose now because they're playing to not win. They're playing not to lose. That's really weak.
Well, I mean, they're trusting their defense right now. That's what it looks like, honestly. I mean, I understand what you're saying. They trust their offense a little more, but then again,
Because the thing is, if you have confidence in your offense to make a first down or 2, then you don't even need to have your defense back out there.
Exactly, yeah.
And look, I mean, you don't have to be vulnerable to even making your defense vulnerable, or causing the injury on your defense or whatever the case may be. If you just wrap up. Oh.
I totally agree with you, Josh, and I think that's
he just blocked this punt.
Yeah, something happened with this punt. I already know, but what were we gonna say, Joe?
No. I was just gonna say, to Josh's point, it's like they only took like 20 seconds off the clock anyway, so you might as well try to go for the first down if you're not gonna be taking much time off anyway.
Yeah, and I think it comes down to also the coaches trusting their defense more than their offense. Obviously, they don't have much trust in the offense.
Gosh,
he muffed the punt. And did Denver end up getting that or not? This is going to be crazy.
Boy.
Oh, no. San Fran got it. Wow.
Boy. That was huge.
Always drama at the end of the game. Yeah, he got it.
That could have been crazy because, he muffed it, He straight muffed it.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, honestly, I'd rather trust Russell Wilson than that special teams right now.
Oh, no.
I'm just playing. Actually, that was the 49ers special teams. What am I saying? But yeah, I mean, the 49ers right here have to make a play. Garoppolo coming off that pick. I mean, it was kind of his fault for forcing, or it was his fault for forcing it in there. He didn't see the defender coming in late. So he needs to make up for it and try to make a play right here. Let's see what he can do. Uh-oh. Sacked at the 3-yard line. That's never a good sign. So it looks like here all the momentum's with Denver right now.
Yeah. I mean, 2nd and 22.
Yeah.
Not looking good.
All the momentum's with Denver right now.
What's up, Jeff? Oh, no. No. Bro.
Wow.
You see that?
Wow.
You see
Is
that?
that's your running back, Joel?
Yeah, and tell me why I'm like only up by 2. So that's gonna take away 2 points.
No, you better win off the tie, bro. That's gonna suck so bad.
Dude, what the hell? I know I got CeeDee Lamb playing tomorrow, so I should be all right. But
you should be okay. Yeah. Wow.
But man, that's unfortunate.
That's wild. Well,
That was a good play by the defense. We saw that same thing earlier in the Ravens game. We saw something very similar to that earlier.
I think more defenders are practicing that. Definitely the strip from behind when they can catch up to a player. Because the offensive player can't see them, so they can't see where they're coming to swing from, and they can't protect for it. That's a good defensive play, definitely, like you're saying. For having to punch it out like that. So we were talking all that shit about the Broncos, and they ended up squeaking it out again.
The Broncos are so pathetic. They can only put up 11 points.
This one was definitely under. It even went under the 25, right? That you were saying.
My God, it went under the fucking world, bro. Under the 25, under the 31, under the original 44.5. If you would have took under first half, you would have smoked it. That was the play, really, under first half. Just put like a bill or two under first half, bro. Guaranteed, you know.
Game, man, I cannot believe that. That's wild.
Yeah, you put like a bill 50 on under first half, put like another bill on the under for the game, and then at the halftime go to put another bill on the under 31 just because you saw how it was going. Neither team could score a damn touchdown.
Yeah. No, I completely agree.
I still feel like the Broncos never scored a touchdown. I guess they scored one. They
scored one at the very end right there when Russell made that final drive. Yeah.
But yeah, they're sad. That's sad. They're both teams are sad.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with them. I mean,
11-10.
I don't know why Russell couldn't have been doing that all night. It seemed like he had it in him. He just wasn't doing it. Like I don't know what the deal was. I mean, there was always little mistakes here and there. I guess the offensive line wasn't holding up. Just miscommunication. I don't know. But yeah, right now they're in victory formation. They're celebrating. Maybe this will get Russell Wilson and the Broncos going. I don't think anybody's gonna be impressed with this win. I mean, it's a win. At the end of the day, a win is a win, but I don't think anybody's gonna be really impressed.
No.
Yeah, I mean they are fortunate to be 2-1, the Broncos, with how shitty they've played for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Same record as the Chiefs. Same record as the Chargers.
Yeah, they're probably the worst 2-1 in team right now. But let's give them a few weeks. Let's give them to like week 8 or 9 to see if they could maybe make a little better like cohesion. You know.
Yeah, we got to let the season play out a little bit. It is fun to watch and speculate right now to see if our picks end up coming up right, but we like you said, we got to let it play out a little bit for sure.
Because I know it's just the 49ers offense, but I did see Denver. I don't really consider Denver's offense just didn't really do much, really at all this whole entire game. That's an understatement. But their defense really won them this game, especially with that safety. Yeah, and that was huge. The special teams and the safety thing, that was huge. That was a momentum shift, and so it ended up being like a squeaker for them. But yeah, nothing impressive.
Yeah, I think the best thing go ahead, Ben.
No, I was gonna say without the safety, they definitely would have won without the safety. That's all I was gonna say.
Yeah, and that's true. That 2 points did, and that was Jimmy's fault. Well, really, it would have been a pick 6 if he wouldn't have stepped out. So I guess it's kind of better that he stepped out anyway. But I was gonna say the Broncos. I mean, they could easily be 3-0. They only they lost by 1 to the Seahawks that first week.
Mm-hmm.
But they've only put up 17, 16, and 11 points now, so that's probably not what they envisioned.
My God.
But it's hard to win in this league, so the fact that they're squeaking out wins is good for them. But I think the most favorable thing they have going for them is their schedule. If you look at their schedule, I mean, they got the Raiders, the Colts, the Chargers, the Jets, the Jags, the Titans, the Raiders, the Panthers. Like, they
Wow.
don't see a potential playoff team. I mean, the Chargers, hopefully, but they didn't look good today. You know, the Jags look better, but I mean, they don't see a potential really good team until the Ravens. And, you know, in about 7 or 8 weeks, they got the Ravens and Chiefs back to back. But other than that, man, they got a pretty favorable schedule.
I think that's definitely worth mentioning, and that is a huge factor going into it. The overall season record, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you feel like those are all winnable games. The Raiders, the Colts, the Jets, the
Well, I
Titans.
mean,
Those,
if they can play a little better than garbage, you know.
yeah,
Because right now they've made a little bit of progression. Like he made it because on that one drive, he really showed what they got. You know, on down the sideline right there, he zipped some play, he ran. You know, but he doesn't look like he's willing to run the whole game. It looks like he's only willing to run in the clutch time. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Like when he has to, like Ben said, he doesn't. He's
Ex-
probably trying to avoid getting hit.
exactly. Yeah, I just think he's trying to avoid the hits, especially this early in the season and stuff. And just in general, he's he's a smaller dude, but the thing is, yeah, he just doesn't want to run. They're talking to him right now. But yeah, he just doesn't want to run, and I get it and stuff. But yeah, I feel like if he ran a little more though, because the thing is, you make the defense like always like second guess a little more, you know. And but yeah, if they can get their running game consistent and really implement that bootleg and that play action, I think they'll be competitive. But I mean, still, they're still definitely well like behind the ranks of even like a Baltimore, you know, which is behind the ranks of Kansas and potentially behind the ranks of like San Diego and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
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 On a good day, yeah. So, at least for now, you know. But we'll give them a few weeks, see how it all pans out. They're fortunate to walk away with the dub once again. Very fortunate, and yeah, it was in unimpressive fashion, but nonetheless, they got it.
Yeah, yeah. I think I agree with both of you. I mean, I'm going to piggyback on what Joe said a little bit about their schedule. I mean, they have some winnable games coming up. They just got to play up to par. Really, is what it comes down to. They can kind of get that chemistry going with their offense, but I don't know what's up with the coaching scheme with them not wanting Russell to run around as much. Maybe that's part of it. But yeah, I mean, hopefully they get it together and play more like that last drive. Hopefully they go back to the film room, see what they did really well in that last drive, and kind of implement that moving forward. That'd be nice to see, but we'll find
Yeah,
out.
they look decent on that last drive, right? Kind of running that hurry up, and I think like Josh said, Russell Wilson was just willing to be a little bit more mobile, and you kind of saw how they took advantage of that. So.
Well, I think that's the strength of Russell Wilson too. Is him playing off the broken play like that. That's his main. I mean, he can play this. He can do the reads and do the set plays in the pocket, but when it comes down to the broken play, he can make plays outside the pocket that weren't there before. Yeah, it's always been his thing, and I feel like.
I mean, he's past his prime. He has past his prime, but that's always been like his thing, you know. Is like to be able to,
yeah,
like Roethlisberger. Roethlisberger could do that too. Like if it was broken down, it's like it's gonna make something good happen. You know, it's like
yeah.
some quarterbacks got that. You know,
even if he doesn't run it, he can still get outside the pocket and make a dump off or make a good throw or maybe run it for a good 5-6 yards, get a first down. You know. But yeah, no, I just feel like they aren't utilizing them like they should be the most. Maybe it's just the coaching or what. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's a lot of factors that we mentioned, and I just think they need more time to get more cohesion and stuff too. Yeah, it's the old, old excuse, but in this case scenario, with the new coach and new quarterback, new scheme, new everything, it just seems like it's gonna take them some time. Fortunately, their defense has it together where they've been able to squeak out some wins. But yeah, they're gonna have to really turn it on here. Even against those mediocre teams, they can get upset because if you just lean completely on your defense, they will get tired, eventually, and they're a lot more prone to injury too when they're more tired they are, so more fatigue, so
yeah, 100%. No,
I think that's another thing to keep in mind. But yeah, I think that there was definitely some major upsets this weekend. There were some really compelling, really intriguing games and matchups, and there will be next week too. And I guess the look ahead now would be, I guess, the Monday night, and then I guess the Thursday night and so forth. Who plays the Thursday night game?
Yeah, we were talking about that. It's the Bengals and Dolphins.
Yeah, the
So
Bengals and Dolphins. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
we were talking about how what that whole Tua situation, what ends up happening if they let him play Thursday, or what they're gonna do with that. So
Oh, exactly. Yeah, and that's probably where they're trying to use that back excuse right away, so they can try to clear him.
yeah, exactly. They know that they got a short week, a short turnaround. So
And then not only that, if he already came back out to play the game,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. Go
Now
ahead,
that I
Josh.
kind of think about, they might have been thinking about that today. They might have been thinking, hey, if we sit him out today with concussion, he's going to be in concussion protocol all week. Most likely, he's not going to be ready by Thursday to play if he's in concussion protocol. So that would have been 2 games almost he'd have been out. So it's possible that they thought about that. Hey, are you good to go back in? Go back in this game, because if you don't go back in, you may not be able to play next week either. So that they could have factored that into the situation as well. But I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
obviously,
true.
with the back injury thing, they're definitely trying to cover themselves. They're trying to cover their ass for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to tell with the whole background situation because when he did get pushed, when I think about it more, going back and looking at the replay, I mean, he did land on his back first, then he kind of whiplashed his head, so it could have been. I mean, it's possible that he could have hurt his back. I'm not saying it's impossible because he did land on his back, but it looked more like the brunt of it was to the whiplash of the head, like most people saw, and then the way that he walked and was doozy, it sounded like it seemed like he was more doozy from the hit to the head than it would be his back the way he fell, at least to me.
Yeah.
We can show that on screen right now and see how that looks. But I mean, just I don't know. I think that they might sit him out. I'll be on the safe side definitely since the NFL is investigating him. I can see them maybe sitting out one game and riding with Bridgewater, but definitely since it's such a short week.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what plays out this week with all that. So, but hell of a weekend, hell of a football weekend. Definitely upset weekend in college and NFL. There was a lot of upsets yesterday in college too. A lot of crazy games that came down to the wire. So, it's definitely a good week.
Yeah, no, it was an awesome week. Looking forward to the games, the rest of the games coming up. We got a lot of good week 4 matchups we're going to talk about. I don't know, Joe, if you want to just talk about tomorrow night before the game and during halftime. I don't know if you want to stream the Cowboys game tomorrow night.
Yeah, maybe we can hop on before the game. If I'll try to see if I can try to throughout the day edit that video a little bit. If you want to, maybe even come over and we can try to edit or make a little bit more to put into a video.
Okay.
And try to get one out maybe. But
yeah, I was thinking maybe we could do like you said, a reaction to Redzone noon games or something. You know what I mean? Like we can do like a video
yeah,
to that, and I can edit it and we can put some stuff in it, or we can
yeah, I
edit it
think that would
together.
be good because we had some good reaction and we could throw some memes and stuff. But
Yeah.
tomorrow, I think if I think it'd be cool to live stream because if we can get some of the guys on, because a lot of them are Cowboys fans.
Yeah,
So I think
Vince
that would be
and
Vince and Mark, and then
them. Yeah.
Ty will talk shit, but it'll be
I
it'll be
think it would be a good entertainment. Yeah, it'd be
yeah,
good entertaining
it'll be
stream.
pretty entertaining with those guys on there in the Cowboys game. So
Yeah, no, I definitely want to stream tomorrow night. That's what I was saying. So we should do that, and then maybe I'll try to aim to try to get on a little earlier. What time does that game start tomorrow? Like 7:30, 7:20, 7:30, right? Usually.
yeah, usually like 7:15, 7:20, something like that.
Okay. Well, I get off at 5. I'll try to get on like around like at 6 at the latest, and then so we'll have at least a good hour or so before, and I'll just get on, and then I'll start up the stream as soon as I can, and then we could just always go back and edit it later. But I think the streaming on YouTube is cool. It seems to be a little less laggy, dropping frames.
Nice.
And I mean the viewers are cool. I mean it seems like we're getting a little more views maybe on here than on it might be comparable to Twitch. But I think we just need to put the link out there more and find places to put it. What I might do is I might get the YouTube link tomorrow night and maybe like go on some Reddit pages, some sports Reddit pages, and just start posting it on a whole bunch of them, and see if like random people start tuning in. You never know who you can get on those different Reddit pages. If they're really popping, people will click on the links and just see what's going on.
Yeah, true. Hey Ben, see if you could order that
That cord for
that
you?
power cord. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can go ahead and just order it for you with my card, or unless you're gonna send me. Okay. Yeah, you good. Yeah, I'll order it for you. I think it was only like $13 on there, and then with the Prime, it'll come in probably pretty quick, like probably like Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't know. We'll see. I'll try. I'll order it. I'll try to order it tonight. I'll order it before I go to
Slackers.
bed. Ty just texted me. He said that third dad did me in.
Yeah, he texted me back too. He's just like, nah, I'm just because I asked him if he was doing anything. He's like, nah, I'm just watching the show.
Yeah, he's just chilling. He's just vibing. No, that's cool. I'll probably end up making another what's it called? The thumbnails. I like making those. They're pretty fun to make. Cutting people out and putting
Yeah,
their
that was
pictures.
cool, and I like that. With him asleep and
Yeah.
it's new for the Sunday night. That's a bitch.
I can get pretty creative with those. Yeah, those are pretty dope. I can add some so cool stuff. And then on that one that I put that catch or whatever, that Steelers catch or whatever, I thought that looked dope in there on the afternoon one, on the first one I made. So well, I might throw some stuff to like that together if I have time. Try to do it real quick. But yeah, no, it's been a good stream. But
So,
yeah.
this video will be on there. I can just access it from this tomorrow.
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
play,
yeah,
and
yeah.
then, like you said,
Yeah, you can literally like when I end the stream right now, you're gonna be able to go back and watch this whole live stream. Right now, it's set about 2 hours, a little over 2 hours and 11 minutes. It's gonna be about 2 hours and 12 minutes. And then the first stream's already on there earlier. So that when you look at it's gonna have a thumbnail. The first stream's gonna have the thumbnail of the Redzone, the first one I made. That's gonna be the 6 hour stream. That's gonna be the first 6 hours that we streamed, whatever. And then this one's gonna have the Sunday night thumbnail. So when you see it, you'll know which one's which when you go in our videos. And then I would just obviously you can scroll through it through the timestamps and get to the good parts. Because I'm sure there's a lot of dead air in there, or some dead air, of us just chilling.
There's gonna be hella dead air.
Yeah, us
like,
moving
hella.
around.
Yeah, us moving around, and definitely in the beginning, because me and Ty were like trying to get it set up, and I was trying to get you set up in the beginning,
And I think Ben,
So-
I think also when you do have like the games on, you have like clutch. I know you do it like in clutch moments, but especially when the games are on and you have like quite a few viewers, like handful of viewers, we definitely need to stay like on like the plays. You know what I'm saying?
What I was thinking about
Yeah, if
doing,
we actually have people like in the watching us, right?
yeah. What I was thinking,
we need to stay on the plays. Like we need to
like
be
commentating
okay,
the
so
plays,
it's 4-2-2
like commentating the plays. Yeah, no, and I was thinking that, and I try to do that as much as I can, but sometimes like
no, you do a great job of it. You do a great job of it. I'm just saying, especially though when like
no.
when we gotta stay on top.
Yeah,
we talk a lot too, and it's cool because it's a part of the dynamics. People understand, but it's like even if you just like mention it quickly,
No, I understand. Hear my idea out, though. Hear my idea out. So what I thought about that is, I know everybody wants to get their word and everybody wants to talk and everything. We should switch off doing the play-by-plays. Like literally switch off. Like I'll do one play-by-play, and then the next one we'll have an order. Like Joel will do the next play-by-play, and we don't even have to say anything. Like we just automatically know it's our turn by who did it next, like who did it before us. You know what I mean?
Right.
So like, and then like maybe we'll get confused every now and then. We could be like, oh, who's next? We could just call it out. Hey, it's your turn, Joel. Hey, do the play-by-play.
No, I like it. That's a great idea.
But I think we can get in a rhythm where everybody can chime in and do play-by-plays, not just me, just so everybody feels like they're kind of chiming in. And then after the play-by-play, obviously during the replay, you could kind of put your 2 cents in, whatever happened, or what's going on in the game. So I don't know.
No, okay, that's what's up.
But no, that's just my idea. But yeah. No. I like what you're saying though, for sure.
Well, just a quick look ahead.
You ready looking at the games for next week or what?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I might get off here in a little bit because it's getting late. I gotta work tomorrow.
I'll be quick about it.
No, you good.
I got the Dolphins in Cincinnati. Dolphins are +3 at Cincinnati.
Yeah, Josh, if you want to get look at some of the lines this week and maybe just pick out a couple that you think we can just do. Like I want to do like a segment where you I literally just me and Ben will ask you about a couple games and then you dive into a little bit of detail about about the lines and not just the lines, but maybe like you said too, like earlier you were talking about knowing stats, like this team is this against tight ends, or they give up this many yards to receivers each week, or they're this kind of like
correlation.
Exactly, yeah. Something that's going to obviously give you some credibility as far as, why you're picking what you are type thing. But,
That feels.
and then I want to go through, I'll get some fantasy stuff together too as
I could
well.
already see people taking this +3 on the Dolphins. I know it's at Cincy. I can see people jumping on that right now.
Yeah, definitely. Well, if Tua plays, that's another thing.
Oh, Tua, yeah.
Tua's kind of
Yeah, there's a lot
questionable
of
up in the
question
air
marks.
right now. I think that's going to be the main
So
concern here.
Buffalo's -3 at Baltimore. It's a noon game and it's at Baltimore. Yeah, Buffalo's -3. That's probably a pretty good spot. And the over and under is 54. And then the Chargers are -6.5 versus the Texans on the road, which is gonna. And then one more with Winchie. I know you got to go, Ben, but
No, you good. You got time, bro. I'm not
KC
in a rush.
-2.5 at Tampa.
One too many thrusts.
Wait, KC. Oh, yeah. KC.
They're -2.5.
Yeah. No, I got you.
I could see them winning that game.
Yeah, all those are all good. Try to make some notes and put them down in your notes or something so we can talk about.
We'll definitely talk about the KC and Tampa game because that's a premier game. But I know that's not till Sunday night anyway, so we'll not do that in a rush.
Well, we have
But we should
time.
probably
We should try to do it tomorrow though, because then we have
probably
time
talk
to
about
edit it before the weekend next weekend.
Talk about the Buffalo and Baltimore.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll pick one other one.
Okay.
That's what's up, though. Yeah, it was a good
Yeah,
stream.
I'm gonna write down. I'll write down a couple questions, Josh, and I'll send them over to you tomorrow, just so if you want to just know, or if there's anything else you want to touch on, but you can know.
Yeah,
maybe
of course I want to know. Yeah,
stats, or I'll send you a couple stats of things of games that maybe you're going to talk about, like, hey, this this team is this against
too.
the run, or this team is this against the pass, and it kind of gives you some more to kind of go off of too.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm down for both those ideas, actually.
Yeah, I think that would be good, dude. And then I'll try to grab some memes for matchups for maybe next week, and we can go over those. Just have a kind of like a funny sesh with those. Maybe do something like that. Throw that in the video. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it turns out. I don't know. We could kind of play with it, do whatever. But
wow, the Giants are -1 at home. Crazy.
The Giants.
Right.
For real.
Yeah.
No, tomorrow night's gonna be a good stream. Yeah, we'll definitely record some stuff before the game, and then obviously I'm sure a lot of people will be here for the Cowboys and.
Yeah, we'll try to get some more people involved. So.
Yeah, maybe we can get some people in the chat too. Like I said, I might post it on some Cowboys Discords and New York Giants Discord to see if we get people in here, just randoms. That'd be pretty cool, man. See if they'll talk shit. But nah, it's been good. I'm gonna go ahead and end this.